Okay guys, thank you so much for joining me for this ballet bar inspired workout using the KO8 bands. We're going to be doing some really good work on the booty today, the thighs, inner thighs, and of course the core. We're going to get started with a warm up just to get everything nice and activated. So when you're ready, take the feet about as wide as the mat, a little bit wider than hips distance. We're going to drop it down into a squat. Keep the back nice and straight, chest up, and then fire through the heels on the way up. Squeeze the glutes at the top to get them nice and warm. We're going to do 9, 8, 7. Use this time to really connect with the muscles that you want to use. So we're switching on the glutes, getting that mind muscle connection going. We've got 3 more. 2, 1. Well done. You're going to step the feet about hips distance now and place that right ankle on top of the left knee. You're going to drop it down, so we're just opening up that right hip, kind of like a seated pigeon, and then you're going to come up to standing and draw that knee in towards the chest. Drop it down and push up. We're pushing the way through that left heel, so you should really feel this firing into your left glute. And we're also activating the core, so I want you to think about drawing your navel in towards your spine. We've got 2 more to finish this set. Last one. Good, and then we're going to change legs. So that right heel comes down, left heel stacks on top of right knee. Elbows nice and tight into the side body. You're going to drop it down, that left knee's dropping towards the mat, and then lift up. All the weight firing through that right heel now. Firing right up into that right glute. Squeezing the belly in tight, getting that core nice and warm, waking everything up. We're going to take 2 more on this side. Good, so I'm going to take the feet back out to as wide as the mat, just 10 squats to finish this warm up. So all the way down, nice and slow, and then pushing up through the heels. All the way down, slow, and then power on the way up. We've got 8, squeeze, 7, squeeze, 6, 5, well done, 4 more, 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Okay, now we're going to take suspension off and put resistance on, just on one side of the band. And we're going to get straight into the first exercise. So we're going to take the feet out into second position. So if you've not done ballet before, that's a little bit wider than hips distance. Your toes are turned out, your heels are turned in, and we want these shoulders stacked on top of the hips at all times. So try not to lean forward or back. We're going to take the strap in the left hand, and we're going to use this bicep to pull it in, a little bit of shoulder work there as well. So we're going to come up onto demi-point on this left foot, and we're going to come down into a grand plié, and then as we rotate, we release. Down, release. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to pulse it here, pulling this elbow back for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to lower and hold for 5. Push those knees back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Should be really feeling that in that left shoulder and left glute. We're going to change sides, so swap hands. The looser one should be in the right hand now. We're going to step this right leg back. So again, out into second position. Coming up onto demi-point on that right foot, so up onto the tiptoes. And we're going to pull that elbow into the side and then release. Into the side and release. We've got 5. Push it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Focusing on the depth for the pulse. So we want to get those glutes right down, hips in line with the knees if we can. We've got 3, 2, lower and hold. Keep your posture nice and tall. Abs sucked in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Well done. Okay, so you got to grips with that exercise now. Really gets the heart rate up as well. Those pulses are harder than they look, so well done. We're going to take it one more side on the left and the right, and then we're going to move on. So feet nice and wide. toes turned out, heels turned in, up onto demi-point. We pull in and out, in and out. We've got 4, push, 3, 2, pulse it out for 5, for 4, 3, 2, lower and hold for 5, for 4. Really working that left calf, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done, right side. Let's make that transition as quick as we can while the heart rate's up. So we're gonna pull it down, release, down, release. Get as high as you can on those tiptoes, guys, when you work that right calf. 3, 2, pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, lower and hold for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1, and release slowly. Well done. Okay, give yourself a little breather, shake your legs out. This next exercise, we're going to be working the calves and the glutes. I'm going to join the straps together and take the feet about as wide as the mat. So a little bit wider than hips distance if you're not working on a mat. You're going to rise up onto demi-point, so right up onto your tiptoes, as high as you can go. Come down into a seated position, so as though you're sitting into a chair. Scoop the abdominals in, heels down, drive up. Tiptoes, chair, heels down, drive up. We've got 8, down, heels, drive. 7, scoop the belly in, keep your back straight. 5, good, 4, should be really feeling that in the calves now. 3, 2, we're going to pulse out this last one, so we're going to stay on demi-point, using the bands to really create that resistance. We're holding it here, pulsing it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, heels down, pulse it, 10, 9, firing it right into those glutes, should be on fire. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. That was challenging. We're going to do that one more time to complete. So feet stay as wide as the mat, a little bit wider than hips distance if you're not working on the mat. Shake the legs out a little bit. Okay, nice deep breath. Here we go. Up onto tiptoes. Down as though you're sitting into a chair. Keep the back straight. Heels down, drive up. Tiptoes, chair, heels, drive it up. We've got 8, down, heels, squeeze. 7, stay focused. 6, good. 5, really think about those muscles you want to use now. 4, keeping the core sucked into the spine. We've got 2, and we're going to pulse out this last one. So this is really challenging now. Getting as low as you can, the depth is super important. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your heels, work it into the mat for 8, for 7, 6, 5, push 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up nice and slowly and shake it off. Well done. Okay guys, so we're going to go on to full suspension now. We're going to take the feet into first position. So heels are touching, toes are turned out, looking for that external rotation to come from the hips. We're going to rise up onto the tiptoes, so the elbows are nice and tightly tucked into the side body. We're going into a full grand plié, so we're going to drop all the way down and we're looking to create a diamond shape with the legs. We're going to come up to a halfway pulse and squeeze the abs, squeeze the glutes, and then drop it all the way down. Halfway pulse, all the way down. And we're going to do 5, 4, keep pushing those knees away, 3, 2, we're going to pulse this last one out. So knees back, hips forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then power all the way up, come all the way down. Power up, all the way down. We've got 5. Push through the balls of those feet. 3, 2, 1. We're going to lower and hold. Legs should be on fire now. So pushing those knees back, hips forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Give the legs a shake off. If your legs are shaking, that's completely normal. We're thinking about resisting here, so knees back, hips forward, shoulders back, keep your spine nice and straight. We're going to do another set of those. So, back into first position, toes turned out, heels touching, elbows into the side body. We rise up onto demi-point. We come all the way down into that grand plié, so thinking about creating a diamond shape here. Halfway pulse, lower down. Halfway pulse, lower down. We've got 5. The depth is really important in this one, guys, so making sure you get a nice and low. 2 more. 1. Good. Then you're going to power all the way up, all the way down. Power all the way up, all the way down. We've got 3. Push. 2. Push. 1. Lower and pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it still for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up slowly and release. Well done. Give those legs a good shake off. Should have been shaking by the end of that one. It was tough. Okay, guys, so we're going to go from suspension onto resistance. So I'm going to take the black and the red off and just leave one black band on. We're going to finish this workout with a nice calf burner. And this workout is great because it's got into every part of your legs. So your glutes, hamstrings, inner thighs, everything should have worked nice and hard by now. So when you're ready, you've got those 2 black bands on now. Remember to be careful when you lean back. It's not going to take all your body weight. We're using these biceps and calves to finish. So feet are going to be about hips distance. You're going to rise up onto your tiptoes, and as you rise up, I want you to pull the bands in towards your body. So elbows slightly tucked in, and then release. In, release. We've got 8 more. Core stays active, posture nice and tall. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're keeping the elbows in. We're going to come down into that chair position and then push up. Down, push up. We've got 8. Squeeze, really good for the core this one, because you're trying to keep yourself nice and stable. 6, 5, well done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep these elbows tucked into the side. We're just going to do 10 pulses, so heels down, up, down, up. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze everything in tight for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. We're going to do that one more time. So if, like me, you're a bit wobbly when you went down on your first one, you want to really make sure that the shoulders stay on top of the hips and you're squeezing this belly button in towards the spine, so locking everything in your core. We're going to step it back. Okay, so up onto the tiptoes, elbows in, out, in, out. Make it a nice sharp movement on the way in, slow on the way out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows stay in. So we're going down, power up, down, power up. 8, squeeze your belly in, squeeze your glutes at the top. 5, 4, push. 3, really push through the balls of your feet to get you up. 3, 2, 1, elbows stay tight in. We're pulsing those heels for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. So, as always, guys, with these workouts, you can do as many sets as you like. as many reps until you reach burnout. But well done.
Nothing happened when I pulled the switch.